2 free baseball plays for Thursday night with analysis coming up right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV, and we're breaking down both of the Chicago games for Thursday night, both at 8 o'clock Eastern. We've got Pirates at Cubs, White Sox at Astros. Let's start with the National League matchup, and Cubs have been the best team in baseball if you look at run differential. Once again, a lot of different ways to measure it, but run differential, quite simply, is runs scored minus runs allowed, and the Cubbies technically are the best team in baseball with the expected win-loss record, plus 103 runs. They should be 44-24, but they're only 41-27. By the way, the Tigers have the best real record, 44-25, but they should be 44-25 as their plus 85 net runs. So yeah, the Cubs are having a great season. They've got 9 different hitters in the lineup that have 9 home runs or more. Pirates only have one with more than 8 home runs. So it looks like a mismatch on paper, but if you dig a little bit deeper, everyone kind of reverts to the norm over the course of the season. While I think the Cubs are a loaded team this year, they're probably playing to perfection right now. Meanwhile, the Pirates have been one of the worst teams in baseball. I get that, but I feel like they've underachieved a little bit. And they're now back up to 40% in one loss. 28-41 is exactly what their expected win-loss should be, but I think they're going to be a little bit better going forward. And one of the reasons I say that is it looks like the offense is starting to heat up a bit. And the Pirates have quietly won 5 of their last 6 games and 6 of their last 8 outright. Now, granted, they played a weak schedule with Miami recently, winning 2 out of 3, but they swept Philadelphia at home. Also played the Padres and Astros right before that, D-backs before that. So they've been playing a really tough schedule so far this season. I think it's starting to pay off as they're getting a little more comfortable in these big games. Cubs have beaten up on losing teams this season. That's a concern here, but they're also traveling back home off an extended road trip, and I think this could be a little bit of a flat spot here. They've also lost 3 of their last 4 and 4 of their last 6 games. So if you look at recent current form, Pirates are actually playing just as well as the Cubs, and the Cubs' offense has cooled off. They've had single-digit hits now in 5 of their last 6 games overall. Wind looks like it's blowing in. Very low total here with 7.5, and I think that makes the run line in play plus 1.5. So once again, might not get the outright win, but I think the Pirates can keep this game close. I would lean Pittsburgh plus 1.5, minus 125 run line. Should be a low-scoring game with the total at 7.5 to the under tonight in Wrigley. That's at 8 o'clock Eastern. All right, also at 8 Eastern is the other Chicago team in the American League, White Sox at Astros. We're gonna fade this Chicago team. You know, Cubs have been one of the best in baseball. White Sox have been one of the worst for several years now, and there's nothing phony about it. I do like Houston in this game tonight, and I like the pitching matchup as well. We've got Framber Valdez. You know, it's early in the season. Astros and Valdez get to cheat still. We saw him have a breakout season last year. I thought he was going to regress last year. He pitched well pretty much all season long, especially early on, and he's pitching well again this year. 2.9 ERA last season, 3.1 this year. Hasn't been much drop-off, and he goes deep into games. In fact, he has gone 7 innings or more in 5 of his last 6 starts, which is so rare nowadays. You know, last night on Wednesday, we saw the Mets have a complete game shutout from Peterson. Very rarely get a complete game anymore, let alone a complete game shutout. But Valdez did have a complete game just 2 starts ago against Tampa. Gave up just 1 run, and then he bounced back with 7 innings of work at Pittsburgh last week. He's in good current form. He should be able to handle a very weak Chicago White Sox offense. And meanwhile, the White Sox counter with Davis Martin, who does not project to pitch well. My pitcher projection ratings have him with an ERA of nearly 5 tonight. And Houston's lineup, although limited action against them, is batted .391 during their careers, 9 for 23. The current Houston Astro players that have faced him have gone .391 batting average. I look for him to hit him hard tonight. So this is a situation in which I would lay the big number with Houston, but instead of laying minus 240 run line, we don't do that. Let's play the money line, rather. Let's play the run line and get it down to basically just over pick 'em. It's currently about minus 120. Once again, cut that run line, the money line, in over half. 240 down to minus 120 by playing the 1.5. And the Astros normally, when they win by margin. In fact, their last 20 games, they've had only 3 wins by exactly 1 run. So if they win tonight, they're going to likely win by 2 or more. So don't lay the big juice. Get it down, minus 1.5 run line, minus 120 Astros. So we are basically fading both Chicago teams tonight on Thursday. Let's see how it works out. By the way, drop your comments below. I do read the comments. I reply back. What are your thoughts on side, total, player props in these games tonight? What else are you looking at in the Thursday night baseball card? And by the way, I do have a Thursday night best bet in another game for you on my page right now, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. Also analyzing the Game 4 NBA Finals matchup for tomorrow and Friday. We'll get that up for you also on my page. So check out my page daily for best bets and bonus free plays. I post a free play each and every day, including one tonight for Thursday right now at WagerTalk.com. Steve Merril, and get to my page quicker with shortcode WT.buzz/SM. You know, the one-year all-access special was so popular with the instant $811 discount and that bonus 25% coupon that you can use every day for the next year with anything else you want to buy from other cappers. You know, I don't do golf. I don't do the MMA. You might see a big 5% play. So once again, a one-year package gets every football, baseball, basketball best bet I release, college and pro, for 365 days and nights. But when you use promo code SM365, you get an instant $811 discount. That gets it down to exactly $3 a day, about $1 a play. And you're going to get that 25% bonus coupon as well that we offered the last few weeks. So it's a great time right now to lock in a one-year all-access. First of all, you're going to get all of next year's complete college and pro football seasons, all of next year's complete college basketball season through the championship, all of next year's complete NBA season through the finals minus maybe 1 or 2 games, right? Because you're going to get the 2 or 3 remaining finals games this year and then everything into next year's NBA finals, plus the rest of this year's baseball in the next couple months next year when it starts, the next 4.5 months this year. And this is a great time to get on board. We've had monster runs right when the NBA season winds down and baseball is in full swing, no pun intended. Last year, during the summer months, incredible runs, 35-14, 38-15, 57-28 long-term run last summer. And about a decade ago was the best baseball run I've ever had. The day after the NBA Finals ended, about 10 years ago, I went on a 19 straight game win streak in baseball, 19-0 run. So it's not a fluke. This is the best time to jump on board baseball. And keep in mind, last year, my All Sports clients had already won over 100 units by the end of August. Before Labor Day, we'd already doubled our All Sports bankroll. Last summer, let's do it again here in 2025. The one-year all-access package is available with the instant $811 discount. That gets it down to about $1 a play for every football, baseball, basketball best bet for the next 365 days and nights. And you get the bonus 25% coupon included when you use promo code SM365. Full details on my page along with the daily free play, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And once again, get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Don't forget, I read the comments, I reply back. If you're liking the free play videos, all I ask is a quick thumbs up. Boom. Took you 2 seconds. Click the thumbs up, like. Comment below. Let me know what baseball plays you like tonight. And don't forget, my NBA Finals Game 4 video will be posted for Friday, later tonight on Thursday. Click subscribe and click the bell here for an instant alert so you know not only when these daily free play baseball videos go up, but when all the NBA Final free videos go up as well. Game 4 video will be up later tonight on Thursday. So click that bell for an instant alert when you subscribe. And follow me on social media. I post links to the videos and free plays on X every day at Steve Merril. 2 R's, 1 L, Merril. At Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.